Sunshine today, those temperatures in the 80s, feeling a little bit like maybe early fall, late summer, but now we're tracking some big changes, especially as we go into Sunday with rain, strong winds on the way. We could see 30 to 50 mile an hour gusts out there as we go through tomorrow. Some thunder possible, but overall a low severe threat with those temperatures falling basically all day long. So this is the system here that we're keeping an eye on. Most of this rain here around Terre Haute up to Lafayette, Indianapolis, that is going to miss us to the north. May trim by parts of Fayette, Union counties. Some of this southern scattered shower activity close to Evansville could be trimming by some of our eastern, southeastern communities later on into tonight. But the main cold front still sitting back into parts of western Illinois, parts of Missouri as well. And that's what we're going to be tracking in for the overnight hours and through most of Sunday. So as I mentioned, mostly dry right now, maybe a stray sprinkler or two out there into parts of Ripley, Franklin County. But other than that, not much as far as an impact goes. Temperatures still very mild out there. Upper 70s across basically our entire area, and we're going to keep it mild through much of this evening and tonight, not only because of clouds building in, but those winds out of the south. We've seen varying wind gusts coming and going at times upwards of 25 miles an hour. Right now sitting about 15 to 20. Those will change here as we go through the overnight and into tomorrow, all because of this system coming in. So here's that scattered rain threat I said could move in for tonight. Some of that stuff that's down into southwest Indiana, that passes through tonight. But the main system, again, really coming after about 3-4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. That's where we're going to be seeing some of those strong winds, heavy rains at times, and those gusty winds going to be continuing as we continue not only through the morning hours, but also through the afternoon with more scattered showers, and that lasts even into Sunday evening before we finally see it starting to leave out of our area by Sunday night, and then into the overnight we'll have clearer skies, and Monday returns to some sunshine. But temperatures not so much, feeling very much like today as we got into the 80s, now working our way through the 70s for tonight. Again, stays pretty mild, even late tonight, lower 70s. Basically, our high tomorrow happening around that midnight time frame, because by 6 a.m. we'll already be about down into the upper 60s, lower 60s as we continue through the morning, afternoon, and then 50s showing up as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. So those temperatures are going to be continuing to fall all day long as we go through tonight into tomorrow, with those temperatures, again, those highs mostly during the morning hours. So once we get past Sunday, those falling temperatures all day long, we get those cooler temperatures in here as we go into parts of Monday, early next week. Temperatures, highs or lows, I should say, in the morning, going to start out in the lower 40s, maybe some rural areas seeing those temperatures getting into the 30s. But either way, a very chilly start to your work and school week. Then by the afternoon, we'll be into those mid 60s, that fall chill still around. Plenty of sunshine, though, to go here in the forecast, with those clear skies continuing into Monday night with upper 50s in the forecast, cooling down into the lower 40s. And then we'll keep those 60s through much of this week. Could have a stray chance of a sprinkle or two there on Tuesday. But other than that, we should keep the week mostly dry with 60s continuing on, and overnight lows staying in the lower 40s and potentially an upper 30 here or there as we go through the week as well.